Hey guys, this time on Movie Reviews, we're going to be looking at Playmobil the movie. Playmobil the movie was directed by one of the animators of Frozen, Tangled, and Bolt, and stars Anya Taylor-Joy, Daniel Radcliffe, and Adam Lambert, among others, and tells the story of a brother and sister who begin fighting and soon find themselves zapped into the world of Playmobil, where they have to try to escape while also fighting against an evil emperor. Guys, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I've been watching a ton of movies I've been really excited to go and see and have loved quite a few of them. And I gotta tell you that Playmobil the movie was one of these movies that I was really looking forward to. Based off of the trailers alone, I thought this looked like a fun little adventure that looked like something akin to the Lego movie. Of course, by all that, you know that was complete bullshit, and this movie is absolutely awful. Guys, this is such a bland, generic movie that is also a ripoff of the Lego movie and so many other things. It just feels like a studio came in and was like, hey, you know what was successful? The Lego movie and the Lego Batman movie. And they were like, you know, we can do that too. So let's just get an animator together. Let's just get some people together and make basically the exact same movie with some tweaks here and there without any of the creativity. And guys, this is a movie without any creativity at all. I was annoyed to no end while watching this entire film. The movie wasn't funny, it wasn't thought-provoking with any of its themes, it wasn't enjoyable at all, and the animation, coming from a director that has worked in animation, he worked on Bolt, Tangled, and Frozen. This guy knows animation. The animation is absolutely just very bland and lifeless. And it doesn't help that it's based off of Playmobil, which, I mean, I think Playmobil is very popular in Europe. In fact, this was a European film, I'm pretty sure. I think it's more popular in Europe. So, you know, I mean, to each their own. But this movie just, it feels so lifeless. The animation just isn't up to par, at least with something like the Lego movie, and how they made that animation work was make the animation almost very realistic to like it looks like actual figurines and do it in a stop motion type style. But here, I mean, it's just animated Playmobil and it just looks so generic and so bland. The only thing that looks kind of pretty in the film is the backgrounds. I think the backgrounds in each scene are very well detailed and look kind of nice, but this movie is just, it's just the Lego movie. It even has the same frame as the Lego movie because it stars real life people in the beginning of the film and then in the end of the film, and then you have our little animated adventure in the middle of the film, and they learn lessons along the way, which are lessons that, you know, you could teach somebody by, you know, just not showing them this movie. It doesn't do anything groundbreaking, anything new. The animation's ugly. The comedy is, it's non-existent. Like, I can't see anybody laughing at any of these jokes. In fact, the movie's also just very boring and a complete waste of people's time. I mean, I feel bad for people that actually like Playmobil and, you know, play with Playmobil figures and stuff because, I mean, this isn't no Lego movie. And, I mean, what can you do? I just don't see why this movie was made, and the people making it, they couldn't have thought that this was going to make a bunch of money. In fact, I don't know how much money this movie's made. I'm guessing it's probably a little bit more popular in Europe, but Yeah, this movie wasn't very good, guys. It was one of the worst animated films I have seen this year. It's not the worst animated film I've seen this year. That goes to Arctic Dogs, which is a movie I didn't get to review, have a written review for that. But yeah, guys, this movie's bad, and it's uninspired and just so lifeless, and I can't believe I watched it, but I mean, I did it for you guys, I did it for YouTube, and I don't know. Hey, also, I forgot to mention that there are songs throughout this entire movie, and although they are sung pretty well, the music itself just isn't that catchy. The songs aren't memorable and just completely forgettable, and it's just it's another part of what makes this movie so bland that even the music is uninspired, even when it's sung pretty well. I'm gonna give Playmobil the movie a 4 out of 10. At the end of the day, it's just a bland, dull film with no life to it that really isn't hurting anybody. It doesn't teach anything bad or anything, but it's just there. And honestly, that's one of the worst things it could be. It just exists. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching this review, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next review.